Alright guys, we're back. We're gonna finish fighting these monsters and kick some more ass. So, those of you that are in chat, how many of you have actually played Drakengard? Any of them. Don't spoil the third one for me, but if you played the third one, let me know. Let me know if you liked it. And if you played more than just one of them, let me know which one was your favorite. Well, there are some soldiers left. Might as well finish them off. Get him just a little bit of EXP. Okay. We'll go beat up these Minotaurs now. Caim's still yet to fight his boss. You're starting to lose hope. Okay, would you stop doing that every fucking 3 seconds? God damn, I don't like Minotaurs. I feel like if I met a Minotaur in real life, I'd probably hate him. I feel like he'd probably be an asshole. Alright, that's enough EXP for you. So now this is maxed out. Let's work on the guard sword, I guess. So, Pete the Magic D. If Tripe did fight his boss, what kind of boss mechanics do you think he'd have to be up against? Like, what kind of attacks? What would be the mechanics for dealing with him? Oh, this sword feels slow. Fuck off. Pink slip? What would pink slip do? Like, yeah, he'd get fired, but like, what would be the mechanics of that? How would Tripe avoid it? How often would he use it? Alright, this is a battle that I don't want to fight, so we're gonna swap to somebody who can kick the shit out of these guys. Ow. Pink slip is his final move. It's unavoidable. The Knight's Aramon is descending. Go with Legna and destroy it.
Fight airships from the ground. I need Legna.
Yeah, fight me in an enclosed space. That's really...
Whoa, even more of them. This time Eris means business.
Really? So, you don't think she meant business before, huh? Alright, it's only fair that I got this guy a level since I can't level his weapon. He hits for like 100 damage himself, though, like... He's no slouch. Do red armors in this mean anything, or... I'm guessing no. In the first game, anything wearing red armor was like immune, not immune to magic, but like they'd retaliate whenever they were hit by magic. Okay, that was insanely good. XP wise, I feel like this mission is not going to be bad. I feel like Eris is going to join us though, because she's my spear user, unless they give me another character that can use spears. And I haven't been able to level spears for a while, so... Speaking of which, guys, I want to show you something after this mission is done. It's pretty important.
We can't fight forever.
Yes, we can. I don't know about you, but I'm clearly up for it. Even more reinforcements have arrived. Exterminate them all. You got it. You know what this says to me, though? This just means, this just says, hey look, more EXP has entered the arena. Boss rush, where it just gives Stripe a ton more work. There we go, Ulrick, you leveled up. Perfect. Let's swap back to our soldier's sword. Our guard sword. You don't do that much less damage. You're taking a lot longer to kill. Oh, these are red soldiers, that's why. Yeah, see, the non-red soldiers get murdered. That's what you think. Shut up, EXP, you don't have any right to talk. You're not even sentient. You know, I don't even know what this fucking spell does. Oh, look at that HP. You hit me and I got my HP back. For once, it didn't work in your favor. Get back to work will be his second phase, where he just berates Stripe. I love it. What'll be the intermission where he like goes back to his office and whines about the weather? He whines about how stressed he is when he's taunting. Is Magic really my boss? He might be. Wouldn't that be something, eh? All this time you're on Twitch at work, and then you find out that Magic is also on Twitch at work, and Magic's your boss. Question is, how many of these dudes do they want me to cut through? Like, this entire arena is fucking just full of enemies. I think I'd be happy if they were all rushing at me, though. Look over his computer now and laugh menacingly. Might as well capitalize on as much EXP here as I can, right? Oh, okay. I just had to kill a certain amount of them or have a certain amount of time pass. Not 100% certain. Oh, look! And there are yet more enemies. The battle must go on. Defying expectations. I just cleared that area out, and they're like, nah, you gotta clear more out. I'm getting like 40, 80 XP per kill though, so at least it's that. Tripe, you should just stare at your boss while at work. just stare at him.
It's just as I thought. She's bewitched.
Winning, eh? Well, they do say roses are all the more pretty today.
Hey, Manah levels up. Hey, look at that, that leveled up. So this part is interesting, but I think it's outstayed its welcome now.
He's coming. No, go away.
Manah, what's wrong? Talk to me.
Oh, he casts heal spells. Oh, we won! Alright.
What? What's happening? I want a report now.
The blackness. The one-eyed man. Sudden attack. Too strong.
The one-eyed man.
The one-eyed man. He may have foiled Gizmor's plot, but he caused my father Auror's death. He must pay.
Caim. He has come.
Caim. The one-eyed man is Caim. The man who saved the world 18 years ago. This is the hero who saved the world.
No, no. No, stay away.
Manah. Dan. Revenge will have to wait. Let's get out of here.
Oh, good. Try, he almost made me burst out laughing during this video there. Ah, we got Inuart's longsword. Hey, Inuart was from the first game. Cool, we get a sword. That's cool. Alright, so I need to get more weapons here. No one is available. That's unfortunate. Oh, while we're here, okay, I read that one. I did not read this one, so let's get the details of this one. View history. The lady was married off at a young age to a count in a nearby land. She was blessed with a kind husband and servants, but her life was a bore. She confided her malcontent to her husband, who suggested that she go on a journey. There were many things she needed to learn as a countess, he said. She appreciated her husband's understanding. She heard many riveting tales from other travelers. There were stories of farmers whose lives changed with the seasons, of children surviving without their parents, of the betrayal and treachery of kings in foreign lands. After 2 eventful years on the road, the Countess began to voyage home as she had promised. When she returned, the Countess found her husband confused and weak. The mansion was in ruins, deserted apart from her husband and his favorite servant. Suddenly, she realized that her journey had been the servant's idea, a part of his scheme to take over the estate. But surely a loving wife would notice such a plot, he smirked. The servant was arrested and executed, but the Count never regained his health. He died quietly, leaving the devastated Countess to mourn. She had his body cremated and his ashes encased in a large sword. The butterfly engraving on the blade was based on a mask the Countess had bought as a gift for her husband during her travels. Why? It starts off with like a nice... Oh, and then it died. Then they die. What is your birthday, including year? Also, I need your full name and social security number. My birthday, including year, is November 20th, 1987. View history. Let's see. Scald Sword. In a cold land to the north, there lived 2 sisters who loved each other very much. They made their living as blacksmiths and owned a little workshop in the village. One day, they were working hard as usual when a villager ran in and told them that their mother, who had been missing since they were little, had been found. The sister's mother was trapped inside a glacier on top of a mountain, as beautiful as the day she disappeared. The sisters tried to destroy the glacier, but none of their smithing tools could make an impression on the iron-hard glacial ice. When nothing else showed any signs of working, one of the sisters said, "Sister, what about one of our swords?" So they took their finest creation, Scald's Song, and swung it at the glacier. As the blade touched the ice, there was a mighty explosion, and the sisters found themselves in the loving arms of their long-lost mother, who was now blown to bits. They were literally being embraced by nothing but arms. "How you've both grown!" Their mother had survived inside the glacier for all that time. The sisters cried tears of joy and talked to their mother for days on end. When they finally got up to leave, their mother made no attempt to stop them. They were, after all, smiths who commanded fire. Cat girl, BB. Okay, so what are the options? Like, what does cat girl mean? Yeah, and I know what chicken is. There's a whole bunch of hentais about that. And then they all died. Yeah, kind of surprised that's not how the story went. Manah staff. Ah, yes. We gotta read this one. Hi, Winchig. You're late. View history. A master blacksmith, embittered by the gods, maltreatment of the world, vowed to forge a weapon which would destroy them. The power of the seal negates the power of the gods, and the seal derives its power from the goddess. So the blacksmith sealed the power of the goddess into his creation. She was a goddess who lived for her depraved love and was fated to die for it. She was a noble goddess. Sealed inside was water, the power to make life. What? It's a terrible story. Did I read this one? I don't think I read this one. Not enough! I haven't had enough! The magician awoke with a start. The axe, had it spoken to him? Or had he been dreaming? Since that night, the magician's face, recognized throughout the kingdom, slowly seemed to change. After several months, he began to resemble an infamous thief who had terrorized the lands decades before. The thief's soul had resided within the axe for years, waiting for the perfect moment to seize a new body. Though the magician tried to resist, the thief eventually conquered his mind and stole his life. The nobles of the kingdom did not think to question what he did then. How could they have known that he was no longer his true self? And so, they all met a disastrous end while the magician lived on. So he killed everyone. Okay. Oh, for my hentai in life. And you're spouting knowledge of hentai. I have very limited knowledge of hentai. Alright, let's go on to the game. Yeah. My most recent follower is I Swallow Dick. What did you walk into? Was it a bar? Was it Bailey? Bailey, you're just a cat. What do you know? Ah, shit. Punch away through the enemy blockade and head for the village of stone. Again?
Skies are heavy with enemies. We're in trouble.
There we go. You ain't got shit. Oh, I don't even have to fight them. Fuck that. I'm out of here.
Nowe, wait!
Eris? You followed us.
Wait! Fight my battleship before you go!
Open your eyes. That witch is lying to you.
Witch?
That witch could never save the world. Manah, 18 years ago, it was you who tried to destroy the world. You were the leader of the cult of the Watchers.
No. You're lying. There's no way that disaster...
Oh yes, the disaster that threatened the whole world was her doing. Manah is the enemy of humanity. But I...
Is this true?
Of course it's true. I've read the old documents preserved by the Knights.
Why'd the game slow down?
The Empire, the cult of the Watchers, the Red Skies. It was all her doing.
Hey, they're talking about the stuff in the first game.
Trying to help people. She's trying to save them. I've seen it with my own eyes.
You're being used. Leave her now. There is witchcraft in those red eyes of hers.
Manah, is this true? Say something. Do you hear me?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn you, foolish child. How much longer are you gonna defend that woman?
But Manah, she...
Stop clinging to the ghosts of the past. Don't you know who you are anymore? Now is the time to strike. Bring down her ship. Attack.
Are you gonna DJ in this game? I don't know, actually.
I need you to be quiet.
Oh shit, that's actually a good idea. Okay, hang on. I just realized that I have something really good for this. If I can get in on the right trajectory, it'll wreak some havoc. Where the hell did this thing go? Shit, how did I get that? What? I'm confused. No, I want to get up behind it.
Listen to me, Nowe. This is for your sake.
Yeah, look at that! That fucking wrecked it. Anyway, Piamet. Remember, Zack in, Ragnarok? He had his hunter named, BR Chikan Patang Power. That was...
Nowe, that woman is... Damn! We're going down!
That's where I learned what Chikan meant. You don't remember BR Chicken Patang Power?
In any case, we'd better get out of here. Do you think you can shake them off? We need to find a place to rest.
I agree. Even stone-headed fools have the right idea some of the time.
Wait!
The truth of the past and the reality of the future are not always easy to reconcile. Farewell.
Yes, Patang is definitely BR. BR is definitely BR. Power is English, and apparently, according to him, Chikan was Japanese because it meant pervert. Public pervert. He knew what he was doing.
Manah, is it true? What Eris said? Did you really cause all those horrors?
I had forgotten the past. But now...
You're lying, right? It's all just a big lie, isn't it?
that man, he made me promise. Caim said that I wasn't allowed to forget.
Caim, the one-eyed man. The one who saved the world 18 years ago. The one who later attacked the seal and killed my father, Ulrick.
He told me never forget. Never forget your crimes. Live on, open your eyes, and spend every waking moment reflecting on your sins.
So when you break the keys and save the people, are you just trying to atone for your past sins?
No! I believe in the path that I have chosen. I must follow it right to the very end. Thank you, Nowe. Farewell.
What? You taking a character from me again? You sacks of shit.
Nowe, you alright with this?
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
Alright, so stop thinking too hard. Just say, to hell with it and come with me. I'm going to the district of Shining Life. You coming?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. But I can't go back. Until I find my way again, I'll travel with you, Ulrick.
Excellent. Alright, so we're gonna stop the recording here.